刘培元的英文教室正确发音篇第185集，我们来回顾第101到110集10集的，因为我们以前每一集讲5个请分别订阅我的15个 YouTube 频道，因为我在 YouTube 上面放了15个频道，所以大家可以分别的订阅。我们来念一下，因为前面都讲过意思了，所以这边只是念。如果你居然意思，其实这边意思不难了，居然不知道，你就去看前面一般程度大概意思大概都知道当念得快的话，可能反应不过来也有可能我们这边主要是讲发音。Copy to produce something so that it is seen as an original piece of work.The professor ordered me to copy my research paper to her. Corner. The point area, a line that is formed by the meeting of two lines, surfaces, roads, etc. There was a mysterious man hiding himself on a corner in the street. Correct. In agreement with the true facts or with what is generally accepted. Your opinion about this presidential election is correct. Corrupt. Dishonestly using your position of power to get an advantage, especially for money. Some governmental officials were under investigation for their corrupt behaviors. Cost. The amount of money needed to buy, do, or make something. The living cost will be rather high when we move to London. Cotton. To thresh, to ground around the seeds of a tall plant, ground especially in the U.S., China, and South Asia. The beautiful overcoat is made of cotton. Cough. To expel air from the lungs suddenly with a sharp, short noise. The dust made my daughter cough badly. Country. A political state or nation or its territory. The U.S. has been the most powerful country in the world for many years. Coup. A brilliant, sudden, and usually highly successful stroke or act. It is a great coup for me to beat a strong opponent in the tennis game. Courtesy. Behavior marked by polished manners or respect for others. Show your courtesy when you meet a woman. Cover. To place or lay over. Spread. The earth is covered with heavy snow. Cow. A full-grown female of cattle. The cows can produce milk. Crab. A sea creature with 5 pairs of legs and a round or flat body covered by a shell or its flesh eaten as food. I like to eat crabs with salad. Crack. To break something so that it does not separate, but very thin lines appear on a surface or to become broken in this way. You can crack nuts with nutcrackers. Craft. Skilled in planning, making, or executing. Should acquire the craft of wood carving from the master. Crash. To break violently and noisily. The airplane crashed on land in a heavy storm. Crawl. To move and wash hands and knees. My little baby is crawling around the wooden floor. Create. To make something new, to invent something. God created man in his image. creature. Any large or small living thing that can move independently. A lion is a ferocious creature. Credit. Reliance on the truth or reality of something. I gave credit to everything they said. Crew. Other persons working a ship or aircraft. Rescuers made heroic efforts to save the crew. Try. An act that breaks the law. She was found innocent of the crime. Cripple. A lame person. It is wrong to make fun of a cripple. Crisis. A time of great disagreement, confusion, or suffering. The country's leadership is in crisis. Crop. A plant such as a grain, fruit, or vegetable grown in large amounts. The crop failure could result in widespread famine. Cross. To go across from one side of something to the other. It is not a good place to cross the road. Crowd. A large group of people. The applause bursts from the crowd. Crown. A decoration for the head worn by a king or an emperor. The sounds of British crown. Cruel. Having no pity, merciless. Don't be so cruel to those poor slaves. Crush. To press something very hard so that it is broken or the shape is destroyed. The car was crushed between the two trucks. Crystal. A transparent mineral. The river is as clear as crystal. Cube. A solid body with 6 equal sides. Please get me an ice cube out of the fridge. Culture. A particular stage of foreign civilization. She's very keen to learn about Japanese culture. Cup. A small container for drinking. How about having a cup of tea? Curl. Twist of 42 coils. Does your hair curl naturally, or is it a permed currency? The money used in the country. The bank will supply and buy back foreign currency. Curry. Powder of house species. India has been famous for its various curries. Curtain. A piece of cloth essentially hung across the window. As the curtain rose, the audience fell silent. Custom. A generally accepted practice. Custom makes other things easy. Cut. Make a narrow opening divide separate essentially. Cut the vegetables into thin strips. Cycle. A series of events essentially that happen repeatedly in the same order. Life is a natural cycle, just like the changing seasons. Damage. Harm or injury. The fire caused considerable damage to the church. Dance. Move the body and the feet rhythmically. We went dancing in the club. Danger. The chance of something harmful may happen. The doctors say he is now out of danger. Dare. Have enough courage to do something. He wanted to ask her, but he didn't dare. Dark. With a little or no light. It is so dark and different. Dawn. The first appearance of light in the morning. The general ordered the army to invade at dawn. Dead. No longer living. Withered. Is body lying over there, dead or alive? Death. death, the end of life. Death is inevitably for human being. Debt, money owed to another. Deferred is defaulted on a debt. 我们这一集就回顾到这里。你要注意到我的一些细节母音的发音的变化这一集讲到这里。